So namaste, this is the new sector coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry will be all about the graph, means the Cartesian plane. So it is the introduction video. Here we will be discussing about all these parts of coordinate geometry, the Cartesian planes and all. So first of all, Cartesian plane means the graph. Suppose you have this. This is your graph paper. Here it is called x-axis, and this side it is x, here it is x dash, and the upper one is called y, and downside it is called y dash. This axis is called x-axis, this is called y-axis. Two axes are there, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Where these two axes join, where they meet, this point is called origin, and we denote this with O. So this is the graph, means the Cartesian plane. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Where the x-axis and y-axis meet, this is called the origin. This point is called the origin, and the origin we denote with O. Now from the origin, this part is the positive part. The value of x will be here positive. That means this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. All these numbers are positive. From the origin, the right side, that is positive, and from the origin in this side, all these numbers are negative number, negative of x. All these values are -1, -2, -3, -4. So all these values of x will be negative. Right side positive, left side it will be negative. Now same for the y also. This side the value of y will become positive, upper side 1, 2, 3, 4, and downside the value of y will be negative. It is -1, -2, -3, -4, this way. From the origin, right side of x, these are positive x, these are negative. Upper side the value of y will be positive, downside value of y will be negative. Now one more thing, if suppose you have to place value of x and y, suppose you have 2, 3. The first number is the value of x, then the second number, the 3, it is the value of y. Suppose you have to put this value in this graph paper, then how will you put this? This is 2, positive 2, nothing means positive sign, this is positive 2. So you have to go this side, 1, 2, this is 2. Then y is 3, value of y is 3, that means upside, positive 3. So 1, 2 and 3, this. Now this way you have to join. This point will be your 2, 3. This way you have to put the values. Now suppose you have -2 and -3. You have to put -2 and -3 in this graph paper. And how will you do? -2, that means value of x is now -2. This way you will get the value of x, negative value of x, left side. So -2, -1, -2, this. Then -3, this is the value of y, here -3, that means now downside you have to go, because these are negative y. So -1, -2 and -3, this. Just join these two. So this point will be your -2, -3. This way you have to put the values of x and y in the graph paper. Now another two terms we usually use for this value of x and y, these are called abscissa and ordinate. Abscissa is nothing but the value of x. Value of x is also called abscissa, and the ordinate, it is nothing but the value of y. That means here abscissa is 2 and the ordinate is 3. Here abscissa is -2 and the ordinate is -3. Sometimes we say that this is value of x and value of y, but sometimes you can say that abscissa is abscissa -2 and ordinate -3. Then they have these two names also. Remember this. You can write down all these things. Now another important thing is here you can see that this x-axis and y-axis has divided, it is divided into 4 parts. So as it is divided into 4 parts, the first part, second part, third part, fourth part, this will be your first part, this is second, this is third, and this is fourth part. Each part has some names also. This first part will be called first quadrant. This second part will be called second quadrant. Third part similarly, third quadrant. Fourth part is called fourth quadrant. That means the x-axis and y-axis has divided the Cartesian plane, that means the graph, they have divided the graph into 4 parts. They are called first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. This. So we have learned about this Cartesian plane, the graph, the x-axis, the y-axis. These are positive, this is negative, this is positive y, this is negative y. So this much only about the introduction. After that we will be discussing about the exercise. So you can write down all these things what we have discussed in this introduction video. Thank you.